Coach Serge Aubin, it was not the evening that you expected. Fehervar won here at the Albert-Schultz-Halle 1-0. How was the game from your point of view?
Both teams came out to play. I think Fehervar played a solid game defensively. For us in the first, we came out pretty good. Everybody was rolling, and we missed a few plays. I think it was due to the fact that we haven't played for a while. You could feel the nerves. In the second, we let down a little bit for a while there. They got the puck of kind of a turnover misplay, and in the third we made a push, but weren't able to score tonight. So it's pretty tough to win a hockey game when you don't score.
Coach, the main situation of the game from my point of view was the 34th minute. How did you see it?
Well, I haven't seen the video yet from the bench. It looks like their guy hit GP, and GP pushed him back. Unfortunately, pushed him back in the chest with his blockers. So that's a penalty, and they got him out. But the kid got in there and did a great job, and there's no excuses. It's whoever's in net, doesn't matter, and it's our job to do it right and get the job done. And tonight we didn't.
You said Cepic came in after the situation and he was very cool. You must be satisfied with his performance, aren't you?
Yeah. No, it's Matthias has been practicing with us pretty much all year, and we believe in our young goalies, and we have no doubt that when we have to put them in the net, they'll do the job for us. So I thought he was very composed and calm, and I liked what I saw.
Coach, the points that you have to improve until Sunday?
Well, I think we need to play like we did in the third, starting from the drop of the puck, and play solid defensively, and as you score some goals. Obviously, normally when you give up only one goal, you're going to win a lot of hockey games. So we did a lot of good things tonight. It was a good hockey game. We just missed on finishing, and we're going to work on that for Sunday.
Coach Benoit Laporte, herzlichen Glückwunsch. Fehervar gewinnt bei den Vienna Capitals mit 1:0. Wie war das Spiel aus Ihrer Sicht?
Sicher, wir sind glücklich mit diesem Auswärtssieg und gegen die Meister, und das ist eine sehr große Mannschaft. Und unsere Torhüter werden sehr Eis heute haben, und ich denke, dass Wien hat viel Torchance, und eine Leertor einmal in die dritte Drittel. So, du bringst Glück, du brauchst Glück ab und zu, und heute Glück war auf unserer Seite, aber unsere Mannschaft hat sehr hart gekämpft.
Coach, was waren aus Ihrer Sicht die Faktoren, die zum Sieg geführt haben?
The factor is wir haben ein mehr Tor geschossen, aber ich denke, dass ich habe gesagt, wir haben viele Schuss geblockt, heute haben und wir haben es alle gekämpft. Wir kennen unsere Mannschaft, wir haben nicht so viel Talent, aber ich denke, dass Wien ist ein sehr gutes Beispiel. Wie sie spielen, sie kämpfen, und unsere Beispiel heute war, wir wollen wie Wien spielen, und wir haben nicht so viel Talent wie Wien, aber wir haben gekämpft wie Wien heute, und das ist sehr gut, sehr stolz von unserer Mannschaft.
Coach, für viele war die Schlüsselszene in der 34. Minute die Matchstrafe gegen Lamoureux. Wie haben Sie die Situation gesehen?
Ich habe gesehen einen Punch, ich weiß nicht, war es mit Blocker oder nein. War ein Punch, aber 5 Minuten, die Schiedsrichter macht die Entscheidung. Ich habe nie gesehen exakt, was das passiert. Aber ich denke, dass 1:0, denke, das war nicht der Unterschied. Ich denke, dass die andere Torhüter hat sehr gut gespielt. Wir hatten einen Breakaway, und er hat eine sehr gut parat mit 5 Minuten gemacht. So, ich denke, da war die Unterschied heute haben.
Fehervar kommt immer besser in Form, Coach. Was haben Sie geändert?
Well, ja, wir haben die letzten 4 Spiele gewonnen, und wir haben ein Cup-Spiel gegen eine slowakische Mannschaft gespielt am Dienstag. Wir haben verloren, aber ja, die Spieler, wir waren letzter Platz, aber wir hatten keine Feeling, dass wir waren letzter Platz. Die Mannschaft, sie sind zusammen, sie kämpfen, sie arbeiten, sie glauben in die Gruppe, und so, wir spielen ein Spiel, und wir schauen, was passiert.
Was am Ende hoffentlich hinter die Top 6 wird, oder?
Wir haben noch 25 Spiele vor uns, so das ist eine lange Zeit. Wir brauchen Hilfe, wir suchen für einen Verteidiger zu helfen, und aber Spiel bei Spiel. Wir haben 9 Spiele in mit heute, in den letzten 3 Wochen mit diesem Cup, diesem Slowak Cup. So ja, ein Spiel an Tage, und dann wir schauen, was passiert.
Ryan, a disappointing evening at the end of the day. The Vienna Capitals lost to Fehervar 1-0. How was the game from your point of view?
We had our chances. There was no lacking of chances. I think what happened was we didn't capitalize on those chances, and there was no sense of urgency for us in the first and second period. We let them stick around, and that's really dangerous. And it came back to bite us in the ass. So I just think that we have to play the way we did in the third period, because there was a sense of urgency, there's some fire in our belly, and I think that we have to start our next game going forward with that. We can't take any teams lightly, and yeah.
Was it because of the break?
No, I mean, not necessarily. I think maybe it factored in a little bit, but I think the majority of it is just the mindset and how we have to approach a team. We had success against this team last time, and we can't, like I said, take any team lightly. Last game doesn't matter against who it was. So, yeah, I just think the first and the second we left a lot of chances on the table that could have turned the momentum even more for us. So.
In the second period, there was one key to the game, one key scene to the game. In the 34 minutes, the match penalty against JP Lamoureux. How did you see it?
I didn't see it, and you just got to trust that the refs saw the right thing. So on my end, we did a good job killing the penalty, and we definitely took momentum from it. The last 5 minutes of the period, we were on the PK, and I think killing that brought us some momentum going into the third period. And like I said, we had some urgency in the third, but again, we need to capitalize on our chances. So
21 shots in the final period, only 2 from Fehervar. The momentum that you have to took for Sunday games against Neumann.
Yeah, I mean, today's a bit of a wake-up call for sure. Just being ready for every single game, and we got to use that third period. We got to take our positives away from the game, and the positive is that in the third period we saw how dominant we can be. So use that momentum, use that energy, and just keep pushing forward here. Short-term memory, and be ready for Sunday.